Hello, friends. Let us get ready for this ridiculous stream. What better way to ring in the holidays by doing something ill-advised? Hey, Bite. Alright, thank you for leaving me with your luck before you go, Bite. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. First of all, we have to make the wish list. Hello, everyone. As you can see, I'm no longer wearing my pathetic, sick robe of comfort. I'm feeling pretty much better now, so that's good. Good for me, anyway. Yeah, I can actually breathe again, and speak. So, I don't know, I think that's kind of important. So, yeah, first things first, what we're doing here today, people who don't know about Freekong may not know what Freekong's rules are. The main thing is, what makes Freekong free is that he only uses freebies units that are given to you to use by the game, so by special events, bags, and whatnot. No summoning whatsoever. So obviously Freekong ends up with tons of vouchers. Crystals I can use on other things, like Macho Lottos or shop refreshes and stuff like that, like in the weekly time-traveling merchant. But, yeah, vouchers are only for summoning. So every once in a while, a gear banner comes along, which is kosher for Freekong to summon on, because not characters. It's just, like, stuff that you get from routinely doing dragons or whatnot anyway. So it ends up being a pretty funny way to burn through all these extra vouchers that I can't use. Oh, hello, Smalls. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna need your help. Yeah? You came to wish me luck? Oh, thank you. Yes, that's so nice of you. Yeah, I'll appreciate. Now you may go without destroying the camera. Thank you. Okay. First thing we'll need to do is make a wish list. So, let's actually, before we do that, let's go take a look at my gear bag and see what I actually need. Freekong already has a ridiculous amount of equipment from doing this in the past. And Freekong typically has better luck than my main account, too, so gets better random drops as well. Let's see. So, as far as accessories, I definitely want at least one of the new compass, which I don't have any of on this account, so probably will summon for one compass and then potentially switch over. I kind of like the idea of having multiple butterflies. Hey, Redact. Definitely avoid summoning on the equipment banner if you're free to play. Equipment banners are pretty much whales only. Unless you have a ridiculous stash of summoning resources, which currently right now, most people probably don't, because we just got Enya, we have reruns of LLR banners, we have really good banner coming up next MU, so most people aren't sitting on tons of resources. I'm only doing this on the Freekong account because there's nothing else to use my resources on. So yeah, if you're free to play, especially avoid. So one compass, and then we'll maybe switch and try to get a couple more butterflies just to have. I'm not sure exactly 100% what I'll use them for yet, but we'll figure out a use for them. And then after, if I do get a bunch of butterflies, I also wouldn't mind getting like another Bond of Arashi, just in case I need to deck out like all my tanks. You'd probably know, but Freekong has a lot of like built tanks, and Heimdall is my most built god as well, so I like to pile on a bunch of defensive units when I'm playing in Apex. So having options like butterflies and Bonds of Arashi for them. is nice. Helmets, I'd like to get at least one more owl, because I need one for Bernhardt. This one belongs to Toma Hashiba, and I'll have to put one on Bernhardt as well. So at least one more owl. And then after that, I can probably try to get another Star Crown or two. Freekong also has lots of, like, middling jobber mages like Hein and Lifany who can benefit from having Star Crown for sure. Weapons, I'm gonna go all out trying to get Vile Weavers. I definitely want at least 2 for Bozel and Ainz. But above and beyond that, we might be able to figure out some cheese potential for some other mage if we put a Vile Weaver on. Oh, I also just noticed that we're going to be getting a free Cortez at some point. After the free Mew. So you know how we're getting a free SSR unit every 3 months now, starting with Mew. Freekong is really going to benefit from those freebie units, except for the fact that they won't have bonds. So Mew and Cortez both will be completely bondless. But Cortez is a character who can benefit from Vile Weaver because he can apply debuffs from far away. So maybe I'll try to get 3 Vile Weavers. And for armor, yeah, I'm really not sure what we're going to want for armor. Freekong's pretty decked out as far as armor is concerned. So let's go ahead and make this wish list. Let's see. Like, is there literally any armor we care about on Freekong? Probably not. Have lots of Last Rites, lots of Tenyos, lots of Mirror Armors, lots of Arcane Battle Garb for PvE purposes, lots of Tiamets. Yeah, really, lots of Nebulous Robes. Like, maybe I could grab a couple of these just so I can merge one, but I think I have... it feels weird to, like, summon for something so common. Honestly, I might just throw Tenyos on there, because like I said, I do have a lot of mages, so I could merge up Tenyos for them. Here we definitely want Vile Weaver. Accessory, we're definitely going to start with Compass. And hats, we'll try to get at least 1 owl. I know I need 1 owl for burn, so we'll try to get 1 owl, and then we'll consider switching. But we'll try to switch for helm and accessory at the same time, because those are both the things that I have a couple different things that I want to change. Welcome, LW. Okay, so I think we're about ready to get started. If anyone else wants to wish me good luck, Bite already did, but Freekong usually doesn't need good luck. Yeah, Piku, I think, I don't know, I still have a little bit of, like a cough at night, just lingering in the back of my throat, but I'm feeling pretty recovered now. Like, I can actually get up and go around and do stuff. And I'm not feeling congested or anything anymore, so yeah, thanks though. Alright, here we go. Now, there's no pity on gear banners. Base rate is 5%. And, yeah, so I mean, the 5% rate means it's pretty difficult to get to 100 summons without pulling an SSR, but it's possible. No pity. Getting an SSR on our first pull here. What's it gonna be? Hopefully on banner, since that's the whole point of wishlist to begin with. Oh no. Shimmering Battle Garb. Okay, so we got an off banner for our first pull. We have tons of tickets though. We're gonna do 300 summons if we have to get what we're after. Hey JB, welcome. And that's 2 10 pulls, 2 SSRs. Let's see if we actually get an on banner this time. Should we be skipping these since there's no real, like, tension build-up in going through all the different pieces of gear? We're gonna be doing enough summons that I don't think I need to stretch out the length of the stream either. Oh, that's like a goddess dress or something, isn't it? Yeah, so, back-to-back off banners. But at least it only costs us 20 summons. Here we go. Summon number 3. I am going to skip the animations. Not this. This is too important. Summon number 4. No need to count because there's no pity, but it's, I guess we don't need to keep track either because I know how many summons I started with. It's just a force of habit. Copium that it's a Tenyo. Oh yeah, that's a lot of copium for Goddess Dress. Some of the, like, R and SR gear actually looks suspiciously rare and cool when you're seeing the, like, big full art flash up in your face, though. Like, outside of the context of having the little silver and gold frames around them, some of the gear looks pretty cool, and I'm always like, wait, is that my SSR? Oh no, it's just some garbage. Excuse me. Alright. We're going. We're continuing on. We're definitely going to get everything on my wish list. Not this time. Probably the first thing I get is going to be the compass. Or it'll be a double pull with the compass and a Vial Weaver together. These aren't bad to get. You can just hoard copies of those and build them for everyone you need. Just a bunch of mobility. Wallian, thanks for the follow. Hey, and we're getting an SSR on Wallian follow time. This is the special thank you to Wally gear. Let's see if it's actually on banner, though. What kind of luck that brought. Hey, it's a Vial Weaver! Nice! First on-banner piece of gear here. Wait, am I gonna get what I predicted? Am I getting a compass too in this pull? That would be crazy. Lael. No, okay, so just one Vial Weaver. That's fine. So we do want 2 more Vial Weavers on this account. That is 70 summons for a Vial Weaver and 2 off-banner armor pieces. Let's keep going. We're obviously not changing the wish list until we get a couple more Vial Weavers. Or, you know, the other stuff. Okay, back-to-back SSRs again. Yes. This is just continued Wally luck. Big Bad, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. Okay, we got our owl hat. So I'd be okay with one more owl hat. Hey, we got a mirror armor as well. And a Vial Weaver! We got a triple! We got a triple with double on banner. We got the owl hat and the Vial Weaver with an off banner mirror armor. That is amazing! Okay. So, still not changing the wish list because we need a compass. We need 1 compass before we change anything. We want 1 more Vial Weaver. 1 compass. Hats I'm probably fine with, and I don't care about armor, so let's keep going. Let's see if we can get that compass. Of course the accessory is the rare part, right? Okay, so far the back-to-back streak has always ended at 2. But, I mean, that one was a triple, so I can't really complain too much about it not being back-to-back. Let's go, Luciris. Hit me with the compass. Alright. Just a gap of 1 dud summon, and we're back into the SSRs. Let's see the compass this time so I can change things up. keeping things to the end. It's gonna be another Vile Weaver. That's my third one. Okay, so that's the 3 that I wanted. I could technically change weapons, too, when we refresh this wish list. I've got 1 for Bozel, 1 for Ainz, and 1 for future Cortez. I can probably find a use for it. You know, I could throw one on Liffany. I could throw one on... I could throw one on our Jessica. Anyway, I'm not changing anything till I get a compass. It's been 110 summons. Yeah, exactly, JB. I'm sure that they haven't even given her a piece of exclusive gear yet, so I'm sure they're going to be jumping to give a free copy. Okay, there's another owl hat. So I definitely don't need any more owl hats. Redactado, there is no pity on equipment banners. So summoning on gear does not... Hey, a double owl hat on this pull. Summoning on a gear banner doesn't mess with your other existing pity. It also doesn't build up pity. It also means you can go 100 summons without getting SSR gear. Okay, I mean, I still can't change because I need that compass before I change my wish list. If I get to halfway and I still haven't gotten a compass, I guess I'll change the hat. Because you get, what, two wish list changes? Yeah, JB, I'm going to, after the compass, I'd like to get 1 compass, probably 2 more butterflies, and maybe a couple Bond of Arashis. So those would be my changes on the accessory. For hat, I could just, I could go for some more star crowns, but I don't really need much else. And Volk, Toma Hashiba already has his owl hat. I really wanted to pull 1 for Bernhardt. So I'll have 1 on Bernhardt, 1 on Toma, and a mage one on Chris. Anyway, we'll go a few more summons before we change it up. The accessories are more important than the star crowns anyway, so I could just run down all my summons without changing it. Yeah, Burn is in the, the very first faction bag you get. You get to level 30 and you can pick Burn out of that bag. Easy peasy. You know, there's another free character joining the Freekong account thanks to this Secret Realm event that we have this month. It's every faction buffer from Langrisser 1 to Langrisser 5. So I have to choose which one I want. I'm putting out a video on that tonight, actually, and I'm going to have a poll where people can vote on my community page. But yeah, a new character will join the Freekong fray. Potentially to unlock... excuse me. Potentially to unlock important bonds for people. Oh, did I? Was that going to be an SSR? No, I just got too excited. You know what, Volk? Sigma is actually pretty high on the list. Because I can unlock Sigma's attack and defense bonds, which is kind of important for Freekong. So many units and I just can't unlock their bonds. So if you get someone and you can unlock their bonds, it's like, character's actually valuable. Okay, hopefully this is the compass so we can change things up. Okay, that's just a Tenyo. That axe is pretty cool. Okay, just a Tenyo. Just a mere Tenyo. Okay. We are 160 summons deep. And I'm just going to go through my vouchers. I'm not going to dig into this crystal stash. Because I'm going to want to do probably 2 Hopes and Dreams lottos. 1 for upcoming Tiaras. 1 potentially for whoever I pick out of the event bag this week. So, I mean, another 170 vouchers should be more than enough to get the rest of what we're after. should be, in theory. Can you imagine summoning 330 times on this banner? This is one of the reasons I'm blessed to have Freekong, because we can do an experiment like this and it doesn't actually hurt anyone. Doing this on main would be absurd. No, Wallyon, what always happens is the people who are here for the summoning through stretches like this are the ones who are taking my summoning luck. So you'll be able to go forward, like the next time you summon, you'll have great luck for sure. You bestowed unto me, and now for the last, 100 summons, I bestoweth unto you. So we got 2 Tenyos. Doesn't really matter. The armor piece is irrelevant for Freekong because I'm swimming in every piece of armor I can want. Really, it's just all about that compass. It's all about that compass now. Speaking of licking the screen, Volk, I should check the Dobrcam. I thought I heard someone come down, but I can't be sure. Oh, yeah. Hello? We got a slightly camouflaged Doberman. 1 out of 2. Still going. Oh, really disappointed in the latest event because we don't get a free new character, you mean? Because we are getting that bag that gives us, a free faction buffer, but that's all old characters. Yeah, when was the last time we got a, new free character? Was it with the Guyver collab? Nothing. This is actually quite a stretch of bad luck as far as Freekong's gear summons usually go. Freekong usually has highlight reel gear summon luck. I suppose we kind of started off with great luck. And we did get that triple spike. That was a good one. These could have all been SSRs. And if I go all this time, 330 summons and don't get a single compass, and then I can't switch for butterflies, I mean, I don't need more butterflies. I would really just be switching to butterflies to, have a couple extras in case I ever need them for anything. So it's, super greedy. Compass definitely more important. I have 2 butterflies currently. Hey, a Bond of Arashi! I was gonna switch my accessory for one of those anyway, so that's perfect. That means I don't need to do that. Which is good, since we're gonna be running low on summons by the time we actually get to switch up our wish list. Okay, compass. How many compasses do I really need on Freekong? I think only 1. And I honestly can't think of anyone who actually needs it. It's more like a future-proofing. Like in case I take Zerida from the 1500-day bag or something like that, you know? Just to have it on the account so that I can build it. If it ever comes up, I can be like, oh yeah, compass. I'll just build one of those. We are getting low. We are getting low. Oh, Kage-shin, sacrifice some Sour Patch Kids for the summons. Alright, so I'll go out, and then I'll go back in, so this will be where the luck refreshes from the Sour Patch Kids. This is technically a new session. Sour Patch imbued. Let's go. Compass time. Yep, see, look. We knew it. We knew it all along this was going to happen. Compass time? Looking like it's only going to be one piece of gear. It's another my fourth Vile Weaver. And a blue moon, just for a cherry on top. Okay. Huh. 4 Vile Weavers in this session. And I think I've gotten 4 Owl Hats as well, haven't I? 1 Bond of Arashi, 2 Tenyo's Robes, and a few off-banners. We're gonna... Man, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. We want 1 compass before we stop. Yeah, merging them soon. You're right. That'd be a pretty funny thing to do on stream. Merging up my Vile Weavers. Come on, Luciris. Freekong has never left a gear banner without having gotten something that he wanted. There was the one summoning session where I think I got like 9 swordsmith medals in one summoning session. But this is actually a really great example and warning for people who are considering seriously summoning for gear on their real accounts. Is like, if you're just thinking to yourself like, oh, I could use 1 compass, I'll toss a couple summons at it. Owl Hat number 5. Then you see this happen, and you see 330 summons go out. Okay, I am actually going to change the wish list now. Because I don't need that many Owl Hats. Should we put, like, troll armor on here? Do I care about this? Let's just put it on there anyway, since we don't care. So, I now have an assload of Vile Weavers. Do I need to keep doing Vile Weavers? I don't think there's anything else I really care about. Could use more Ragnaroks, maybe? No, I don't need more Ragnaroks. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I literally can't think of anyone else who would even use more Vile Weavers. I'm gonna do it anyway, just because it's funny. Just because it's funny. We're obviously staying on compass, but we'll change the hat for sure. Yeah, I have 6. So we're going for Star Crowns now. Six Nightbloom. Yeah, but remember, I mean, Freekong account doesn't really have people who need Nightbloom that much, or who can use it. I don't really have any healers. I don't have any of the, like, cool mages who have some side use for it. So I have a couple built. Do you actually want that robe, or do you have nothing better for armor slot? No, I have nothing better for armor slot. Freekong is loaded up with armors. I have, like, 15... 16 Last Rites, Tiamets, Tenyo's Robes, Forbidden Defenders, kind of everything that I could think. Nebulous, kind of every good piece for people. Sure, Airdyne, but remember, I only have like 25 characters on this account. I'm not going to give every single character a Last Rite. I don't think I could have 25 characters who could even equip them. Oh, really? This is what my SSR is going to be? The meme Vile Weaver's coming through. Oh my lord. Okay, so it wasn't this. It was actually the Vile Weaver. Okay, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. We're getting a compass, man. Before we leave here today, we're getting a compass. Here it is. That first one was just the decoy SSR. They threw a Vile Weaver in there just for hilarity, and now the compass has come... Okay, it's a Crystal Stinger. I mean, that's not bad. That's not a bad off-banner pull. Don't I need wings more? No, I have 0 compasses and I have like 6 or 7 wings. Are you kidding me? What is going on? Who knew Vile Weavers were so common? So, Stinger and Vile Weaver. We'll dip into the crystals a little bit. I only need enough to do 2 SP stones. Okay, it's not happening there. Maybe it'll be like Effendor says, and we need to get into the crystals before it'll start giving me the real stuff. Well, I shouldn't say the real stuff, because I actually did want Owl Hats and Vile Weavers. It's just that I got, like, obscenely many of those 2 things. Alright, this was the last of the voucher-only summons. Compass. 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 Oh, Lord. Potentially... Well, I mean, ore is ore. There should be a Vile Weaver, yeah. That's the only thing that will make this summon even funnier. Okay, we're getting into the crystals. It's fine. It's fine. We're getting into the crystals. I don't need to pay for SP Tiaras for a couple months, so we'll have time to refresh everything before that happens. Look, here we go. This is like 4 SSRs in a row almost. And the first SSR, once we get into the crystals, is 100% a compass. Oh, Big Bad, you got my compass? You know what you should do? No, Freekong doesn't roll like that. At least you don't need the staff anymore. That's a good point, Zed Mage. Okay, so that was just a Vile Weaver. Listen, man, we're going. We're going. We're going until we get one. The game saw me put Vile Weaver back on the banner, and it was like, yeah, exactly. It was like, man, this guy must really want Vile Weavers. He summoned 5 of them, and he put it back on the banner. How many more does he need? They just back up the truck of Vile Weavers at Freekong's account. We'll do a few more of these. I'm not going to run my crystal count all the way down, because I do legitimately need them for stuff. But... oh, actually, yeah, I mean, we're kind of getting into stop summoning zone. We're kind of getting into stop summoning zones, Elon. So... do with that information what you wish. Yeah! We got it! We got 1 compass! Alright, I've never been like that pumped about seeing a summon come through. Other than on my Transcender stream, I was like super jazzed on the Transcender stream. But the fact that I literally did, like, 360 summons, ridiculous, on a gear banner, to get that 1 compass, which I don't even know if I have a use for. It's just like, oh, I should have one on the account, probably. That was cathartic. Alright, electric headgear. That's not a bad thing to have either on this account, especially since I usually play super turtly on this account. Yeah, you know what? JB, you're right. Let's change the wish list up. And we'll go back in. Let's put the, no, we're gonna stick with the new thing. Okay, what do we have? 7 Vile Weavers. Holy shit. What should I put on here? What should I put on? What, do I even need these? I already have one for Toma, and there's not really any other archers. Oh, someone was saying Night Blooms. Hang on. I'm gonna put up a poll in Twitch. Just really quick while I'm setting my other gear. Weapon? Question mark? Night Bloom. Rag. Vile Weaver. Something dumb and common. Alright, folks, you have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to vote. And while you're voting, I'll select the other gear pieces. So for accessory, we definitely want more butt flies. And for hat, we wanted... Oh yeah, we still want star crowns. Okay, the YouTube chat seems to be Stinger, Nightbloom, Vile Weaver again with a crying emoji. I'm not sure if that is your vote, Azrui, or if you're just regretting the fact that I put it on my... Yeah, Vile Weaver is definitely winning the Twitch poll by a landslide. What counts as dumb and common? Like a Windcutter Dagger? Frostrend? Actually, is there anything in here that I legitimately could use? Like a second Mjolnir? Do I need these? What do I need? What do I need these for? I have one on Freya. Yeah, I mean, I think Vile Weaver's winning this. Vile Weaver's winning this poll. No one else can even catch up now. Let's do it. I have faith in you, chat. I have faith in you. More mistletoe for AB. I might need more mistletoe for AB if I had the right characters to use mistletoes in AB. As it is, I have to use scuffed units for Ancient Beckoning, but I have S rank on pretty much all of them anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter from like 3 different angles. Let's just, let's go with it. The only thing we ended up changing was the accessory. We're swapping to butterflies. And that was it. And we're only going to do a couple summons here because I do want to keep at least 8,000 crystals. So here we go. If this first summon is an SSR and it's a Vile Weaver, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Well, 50% of that condition just came true. Guys, I swear, if you... No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be. Hey, okay, Star Crown. Something useful from the wish list. Really, the main thing I want is the butterfly. We know accessories are super rare. We know accessories are super rare. So, if I got a butterfly, I would stop, no matter how many summons we have. This will leave me at exactly over 8,000. We'll do one more, and then we're out of here. Can't believe I summoned 7 Vile Weavers. Okay, that's it, friends. Yeah. Overall, pretty good ending. I'm glad I got that compass after all that. Can we see the haul if we just go to the gear bag? 1 compass, 7 Vile Weavers. I guess it ended up only being 4 new owl feathers. 1 Star Crown, 1 Bond of Arashi. We didn't get that many off banners, did we? We got 1 Shimmering Battle Garb. Oh, we got 1 Electric Headgear. We got 1 Crystal Stinger. We got 1 of these Fujin Wings. Pretty good haul overall. Don't mind all this ore. We got 1 Blue Moon. 1 Loki Hat. 1 Goddess Dress. 1 Mirror Armor. Gonna run out of space in my bag. Oh, we got 2 Tenyo robes. Can't forget those. And that's it. Sweet. We did it. Oh, you were summoning at the same time, Big Bad. That's a good idea. I mean, summoning gear is kind of wild, not gonna lie. So, you like to live on the edge. But we got what we came for anyway. Thanks everyone for coming out. Like I mentioned earlier in the chat, I'm gonna have another video dropping later on this evening, so probably in a few hours. And we are basically just gonna discuss my Freekong faction bag plans. Who the best character to pick out of that bag is going to be, given all the different implications of like who they unlock bonds for and stuff like that. And potentially some of you Waifu Wars guys might be able to chime in with some interesting thoughts from that perspective as well. Because that's not something I've ever really considered when choosing my characters before, but now it's a new thing, so it might factor into the choice. So that's it for now. Stay tuned for that Freekong video, and then... yeah, and then I guess I'll be back for Apex on the weekend. I'm trying to convince Tristan to come over to the studio and stream some of his Apex matches. He's at 1701 right now. He sent me a screenshot of him at rank 256. So he's right on the bubble. He's definitely going to need to queue this weekend to make sure he stays in playoffs. And he hasn't been keeping up with the new units because he kind of semi-quit. So he will be mostly running units, old units like Altemuller, his favorite is Altemuller for sure. And he's doing all right with them, so I'm trying to convince him to come over to the studio and we'll see if we can stream his Apex this weekend. Anyways, that is that. I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for blessing me with your excellent luck. And I'll have Vile Weavers for everyone for Christmas. That's what I should do, is give away Vile Weavers to everyone who is here. All right, take care, all.